Hey everyone, and welcome to the Big Haunting of 4 Points update video on location at our top secret post-production command center. Okay, first things first, we here at THOFP truly appreciate the over 1,700 fans we have across all our social media platforms. Your support so far for this production has been pretty fantastic. But it has come to my attention there are rumors of you starving for more updates on THOFP. Well, I've been busy cooking up some spicy updates for you, and if you're ready, then there would be nothing in this world that I'd rather do than serve you these delicious updates. So, without further ado, updates.
Let's first start off with where we're at currently with THOFP. We have recently finished the rough draft edit and are working on several different areas within post-production. 12 original songs are being scored for the film, all inspired by some of my favorite 60s and 70s rock songs. Throughout the next few months, we'll be cleaning up the edit, picture and sound-wise, going frame by frame to make sure it's the best it can be. Currently, the rough edit is 45 minutes long, without credits and some missing scenes. When all these get put together, we should be looking at a 60-minute film. In order to pick up some of these missing scenes and some reshoots, we will be filming the last little bit of THOFP in early July. We originally came up a little bit short during our first crowdfunding campaign last spring, and now, in order to finish up the little bit of THOFP left, we are going to need a little bit of help. In May, we'll be launching a post-production campaign to cover the funds of the music and the final day of shooting, with a little bit left over to fund our first film festival entry. This will be one of the very few times you have to gain access to watch THOFP. No other time will you be able to buy Blu-rays, DVDs, or get access to the online VIP premiere watch party. More info about the campaign will be released in May, so this just leaves us with some dates. THOFP Cast and Crew premiere will be held in early September 2017. For that one weekend, all people who contributed and or won a contest will be able to watch THOFP privately online during the premiere weekend. After that, the link will be shut down during our limited festival run. People who have contributed to THOFP in the past or future, your perks, be it a DVD, Blu-ray, signed memorabilia, or prop, will be sent to you most likely around the end of October. Again, we will not be selling DVDs or Blu-rays of THOFP at all after the campaign is over in June. So if you want access to special features, you must act during that time to guarantee yourself a DVD or Blu-ray. And finally, THOFP will be released worldwide to stream digitally for rent or purchase in the spring of 2018, after our very limited festival run has concluded. So as you can see, if you can't make a potential festival or want to wait till 2018, your best bet to catch THOFP would be during our post-production crowdfunding campaign in May.
Not to toot my own horn, but those were some pretty tasty updates, if I do say so myself. But yeah, that's basically all the information we have for you right now. If you want to ask some more questions about our production, please feel free to visit our Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram pages and ask away. I will be here, stuck in our top secret post-production command center, so I would just be thrilled to answer anything you ask. What else? Oh yeah, we have a very special Q&A segment with our cast and crew, answering questions you guys submitted to them. So stay tuned for that. I heard it was lovely. I heard it was very, very nice. So yeah, and enjoy that, and I'll just be here editing away on THOFP. So, bye.
The Haunting of 4 Points is a spin-off of the short film Levon. And in Levon, you see my character Sarah. She's working in an office behind a desk. And you only get to see a little sneak peek of her, like one scene at her job. And The Haunting of 4 Points is a complete spin-off, and you're now following Sarah. You're following my character. And the story, the movie, is about her transition and how she's totally transformed her life. She's changed her look. She's following her dream, and you kind of get to see that story as she does this total 180 with her life.
Nook is a bad dude. He's not the kind of guy you'd want to mess with. Definitely not the kind of fella you'd invite to dinner. And you sure hate to see your daughter date a fella like this. Lives by his own wits. Lives by his own rules. Society has one set of rules. The raccoon gang's got their own set of rules.
Well, my character's name is Dante. He's a go-getter, very goal-oriented. He wants to own his own food truck business. He's got his ways about him, but he's generally pretty laid back.
Evie is not the most likable or the most friendly person you'll ever meet by far. The fun part about her is throughout the movie, throughout the story, you kind of get these glimpses of why she is the way she is, and that made her so interesting to play. And without giving away too many spoilers, I'll just say she's faced a lot of disappointments. And I think those disappointments are what led her to interact with people the way she does.
I played Mac, the lead paranormal investigator of the 4 Points Paranormal Society. I am a loud, rambunctious, kind of almost a con artist, kind of carnival barkers cross on screen, especially when I'm trying to recruit members to the Paranormal Society. Otherwise, behind the scenes, I'm more of a all business kind of guy. I'm doing, I'm a little more serious, kind of the exact opposite of my own screen persona.
I think the inspiration that we got from it, picking out all the set dressing stuff, was probably Supernatural TV show itself. Yeah.
We have a local guy here in Winston, and Joey kind of gave me the idea, but there's a guy named Tracy Myers here in Winston who his dad owns Frank Myers Auto Sales, and his commercials are really over the top, and he wears a big U.S. top hat all the time. He relishes in that role, and he really owns it. So the commercials are very loud and rambunctious, just kind of like most used cars are. But I mean, he kind of owns it. So it's cool to see someone just play that character really over the top and really fun.
I put myself in Evie's shoes. At the end of the day, I'm a person going after my dream just like Evie is. And so I just felt what I would feel if I faced, the extreme disappointments. We were alike in a lot of ways because we both were going after dreams, not the same dream. To be going after something you want and then to face huge disappointments, that's where I drew my inspiration from.
Myself, I am exactly that same way, goal-oriented, driven.
I kind of thought of him as a less sophisticated version of the wildlings from the Game of Thrones. They kind of lived out on the edge of society, out in the woods. It's kind of way I pictured the raccoon people that lived by their own means, had their own set of rules. That meant breaking the law to survive, whatever, enrich yourself. Really didn't matter. Survival was the game.
favorite experience on set was just being on set. I love being on set. I love the whole atmosphere of it. It was very fun. It was very, informative too. I was always learning new things, and I appreciate the cast and crew for that.
I loved working on this set as a whole. Every day I love coming on set. But this film will always hold a special place in my heart because it is the one film that I held on to when I was diagnosed with pseudotumor cerebri back in, last April. And I had to pass up on a couple of opportunities because I was so sick and in and out of the hospital. But I said, I'm going to at least do The Haunting of 4 Points because it's a spin-off and it's based around my character. They can't really recast, so at that point I didn't know if Haunting of 4 Points was going to be my last film and my last time working in the industry after I got out of the hospital, and I was so sick, but I tried not to let on just how sick I was, and I got through it, and in the following months I kept getting better and better and put on medication for my sickness, and I did The Haunting of 4 Points, and I'm pretty much back to my normal self now and full-time in the industry, but for that reason, this film will always mean a lot to me.
I think it was the one working in the cemetery.
It was funny when we were trying to shoot Joey with
The
the vampire
yeah.
seed, and he could not keep his teeth in. It didn't matter what we used, like everything. There was like he had one tooth. It didn't, just one fang. It didn't matter.
Came in and I did my lines in front of a green screen. And then after we got done, Joey says, you got a few minutes to do some other stuff. And I was like, sure. I've kind of cleared out my afternoon for you. So he started having me do all this kind of wild stuff in front of the green screen, and I just kind of kept looking at him funny, and he said, don't, just don't worry about it. He said, it's, I'm really going to have fun editing this. So, I've seen a little bit of it, and it is fun. So that was really interesting to do, and first time I'd ever worked with green screen, so it was pretty cool.
This movie definitely has its scary moments, but it's also a comedy and a drama, but mostly a comedy to me, which I think made it a lot of fun with having all those different layers. But as far as getting scared on set, I didn't really get scared on set, although I did get highly disgusted by the dead rat on set, which was not a prop, but an actual dead rat in the abandoned house we were filming in, so that was a lot of fun.
I personally, I'm not afraid of anything. I live on borrowed time. I should be dead a dozen times over. So I am not the best person to answer that question, but some of the atmosphere of the scenes I was involved in was very, very spooky. There was a definite eerie glow. There was the texture of the surroundings that we filmed at were definitely set in the right genre for the film.
No, I absolutely would not hunt any type of ghost, because I am probably a little bit strange, but I absolutely love haunted houses. I love scary movies and all that, but I'm the girl that will go through the haunted house and be closing her eyes for 3/4 of the time and then come out and be like, yeah, that was awesome.
I'd head on out to Bath, North Carolina, and I'd go looking for the ghost of Blackbeard the pirate. All my life growing up, that's where Blackbeard was executed in Bath, and they beheaded him, threw his headless body into the water, and legend has it the body swam around the ship 3 times.
I would love to spend a weekend at Easton State Penitentiary in Pennsylvania. Just about everybody who's done paranormal investigating on TV or something like that has made multiple trips out there, and everybody says it's the most haunted place probably in the world.
I would not hunt a famous ghost, but if I had to hunt a famous ghost, I'd probably hunt Robin Williams, and get some advice on acting. That's my favorite actor, so probably Robin Williams.
A roller coaster ride.
Scary, surreal, haunting, memorable.
Exciting ghost hunting movie.
Amazing, awesome, terrific, and excellent.
Ghosts are among us. How about that? I like that. That's my 4-word answer.
So what's our plan? Can you even get us a ghost and not waste our time?
Can I get a ghost? Check these out. These are orbs. They are concentrated balls of ghostly energy. I took those right in my bathroom. I think something horrible has happened in there.
I don't doubt that at all.
Looks like dust.
It's not dust. They are spirits.
Okay, good. So you took some pictures of your dusty ass bathroom. How about a plan?
Now that I have a group, we go for the OG haunting of 4 Points. The massacre at the old Finch property.